Chappelle has a brand new special on Netflix. And he sort of alternates his specials. He does ones that are kind of woke and then highly praised because they're not as funny, but they're woke by the Rotten Tomatoes crowd.
When did he do a woke special?
What? Yeah, I don't know.
Wait, I just watched all of them. None of them are woke.
Yeah.
Wait, what's he talking about? One of them is shitting on the Me Too movement for an hour. What is he talking about?
Yes, I don't know. I heard some like, what? Like, does anyone in chat know like what special he's referring to? I don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
Yeah, I'm curious.
The only one he could possibly be referring to is the one about George Floyd, which like wasn't even a comedy special. That was just like him ranting about George Floyd.
Wasn't it on Saturday Night Live? It was like a Saturday Night Live intro. It wasn't really a special. I believe he came back. I think he hosted Saturday Night Live and did the monologue was about George Floyd.
Wait, wasn't the George Floyd one? The George Floyd, people are saying it's the George Floyd one.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was the same one where he had the joke about like the trans people being in the car with the LGBT movement that pissed everyone off.
No, that's Equanimity, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a different one.
Yeah.
You just watched all these, Doomer, so you should know.
Is it a whole special or is it just like a single bit that he does?
The LGBT car bit? That's like
the George Floyd one.
I think
that's like the whole special.
There's a George Floyd special.
Yeah, it was. I forget the exact name. It's like 8:46 or something. It's like the amount of time that Chauvin was sitting on.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, it is on Netflix. It is on YouTube. 8:46. I didn't watch this. I guess because is it actually a comedy special or is it him just talking about George Floyd for 27 minutes?
I mean, hot take. There's like no jokes in it. Like I don't remember exactly. That's the only one I didn't rewatch because I remember watching it and it's just like it just wasn't funny. It was just Dave Chappelle like airing his grievances about like George Floyd. And it's like, okay, fair enough. That's a fucked up situation, but like this is not a comedy special. I don't know.
Sean's in the chat. Hey, Sean. He says it's a YouTube special.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Oh, that's why I didn't see it.
Huh. Interesting. Oh well.
So that's the
ones one. That are actually.
I guess that's the woke one.
Once again, Ben Shapiro's correct. We're incorrect.
Well, sort of, because he's implying there's more than one.
Ben Shapiro does his research. Can't catch.
No, but
Ben
he's
Shapiro.
not. He's not framing it correctly because he's saying the way he even frames it is Dave Chappelle alternates between doing woke and non-woke. That implies that there's a bunch of woke ones that he's alternating between. Okay.
Yeah.
You're not off the hook so quickly, Ben.
Sitch gets that one. Ben Shapiro loses.
Funny, but politically incorrect. So he makes some comments in his new Netflix special.
Oh, yeah. Dave Chappelle is catering to the woke crowd with some of his specials, the ones that I don't like. And then he's actually funny on the specials where he's just like repeating shit that I would.
Got him. Oh, my God, Hasan. You totally nailed him. Nailed him to the wall.
Probably say on my broadcast. Got it. Okay.
Trans exclusionary radical feminists, as they are called by the trans community, meaning women.
Do you know it's so funny because that same critique that Hasan gave to Ben Shapiro
that's what he's doing right this whole video.
Yes, I know. It totally applies to himself.
This entire video. That's hilarious. It's so funny when people can see that in other people while they're literally doing the same thing.
But they can't see it in themselves.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I would feel terrible if I did.
Hold on. I gotta defend my man Hasan here. Didn't he say he likes Dave Chappelle's material?
He said he likes some of it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He's making the same point. He's saying I like some of his material. I don't like others' material because he doesn't like the stuff that he finds offensive.
Yeah,
but I'm sure he likes all the making fun of white people stuff and all that.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
You say that.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Biological women exist. Here is Dave Chappelle defending J.K. Rowling.
I'm Team TERF. I agree, man. Gender is a fact. You have to look at it from a woman's perspective. Look at it like this. Caitlyn Jenner, whom I've met, wonderful person.
That's it. Cancel. Okay, I take it back. Cancel this man. Who the fuck says Caitlyn Jenner is a wonderful person, dude? That's probably the worst thing that he said.
Listen to that.
How are you going to say gender is a fact and then follow that up with an even worse take? Seriously, dude.
Wonderful person is such a common saying. Completely independent of gender or biological sex.
Well, since he paused it too early, he doesn't realize Chappelle's saying the wonderful person because he's about to attack Caitlyn Jenner. Like
Right.
it's sort of like, oh, I love you. Not really, you know.
But he's pitching it as a misgender, which it's like it's not a fucking misgender. What are you talking
I don't know.
about?
He's not doing that.
It seems like it.
No. He's saying that.
My man,
I thought Hasan just hates Caitlyn Jenner.
He's just saying he hates Caitlyn Jenner. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm a TERF. Gender is a fact. And the worst thing he said on that fucking sequence of sentences was, Caitlyn Jenner, whom I've met, is a wonderful person.
See?
How?
This is the comedy portion of the Hasan stream.
Mm-hmm.
That's the joke. Get it? It's funny.
I don't get it.
It's a joke. Ha 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 ha.
Oh, dude, this is not okay.
What is not okay? What is he saying is not okay?
That's saying Caitlyn Jenner is a wonderful person.
Oh, really?
Saying Caitlyn Jenner is so awful that's the worst thing he says in the special.
So it's comedy because Caitlyn Jenner is a Republican. I don't know because
I forgot about that because Caitlyn Jenner is a Republican.
I'm not in the I hate people because they're Republican.
It is because Caitlyn Jenner's Republican.
Okay.
Wait, did she ran for like governor of California or something, right?
She ran. Wasn't it to be head
for governor of California?
Was it governor? I thought she ran to be head of California Republican Party.
No, governor
thing or the RNC.
Well, that would be the head of.
No. I mean like the RNC or something. I don't remember.
Yeah.
Anyway, we figured it out, guys. We figured it out. It's because Caitlyn Jenner's a Republican.
Okay.
We don't know. Okay. We're not in the know. Now we know.
Okay.
Caitlyn Jenner was voted Woman of the Year.
Okay. By the way, the whole like pandering to Caitlyn Jenner and all that shit, like that is something you can make fun of. Like,
it's okay because she's a Republican. Listen to this.
Is that what he's gonna say?
Wasn't he just criticizing this?
That's what's going on. If Chelsea Manning was voted Woman of the Year, and Chappelle had brought that up,
that's not okay to make fun of.
Hasan would not have.
You're right.
Said,
you're definitely right.
It's all just because she's Republican, and you're right. She ran for the governor in the recall election.
Yeah, I remember.
But
we talked about me voting for her, but
that's right.
Brands picking brands wanting to be sensitive and being like, oh yeah, there it is, Caitlyn Jenner, Woman of the Year. Like that was actually not that bad.
Her first year as a woman. Ain't that something?
That was actually not that bad. I forgot. I forgot that there was a good joke there because of how taken aback I was from him saying Caitlyn Jenner, wonderful person. Like I actually
It's so hilarious. He spent this whole time saying this is not funny, and then he listens to a clip. He's like, it's actually pretty funny.
Forgot.
Okay, for this sort of stuff,
and also he's stupid too, because as much as he doesn't like Caitlyn Jenner because she's Republican, Caitlyn Jenner really moved the needle for trans acceptance.
Oh hell
country.
Yeah. Giantly.
And you'd have to be fucking dumb not to see that. Yeah. Well, I mean, like we're talking about Hasan, so I guess
was Caitlyn Jenner on the Kardashian thing?
Yeah,
I'm completely. Yeah,
Caitlyn Jenner is Bruce Jenner. That's Kim Kardashian's stepfather.
I don't know. Okay, all I know about these Kardashian people is that Kim Kardashian's an advocate for criminal justice reform. I know nothing.
All I know about these Kardashian peoples is that they fucking damn deserve to die. Those damn Cardis for what they did to the Bajorans and the Federation.
But that's like why.
That's a super nerd joke. I apologize.
Yeah.
But here's the genuine question. That's why she's like known, right? Because like this, what's the show called?
Those are the Kardashians.
Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
Keeping Up with the Kardashians, or Deep Space Nine is the formal name for it.
I like that one more. Yeah.
I can't believe you don't know.
Isn't Deep Space Nine kind of Keeping Up with the Kardashians? I mean, it feels like it.
It is.
My knowledge of Caitlyn Jenner is basically South Park jokes.
Oh my god. Doomer.
Didn't she run over a guy in South Park?
Yeah, like a shitload of times, like 15 times.
Buckle up, buckaroo. See, you know what's interesting in South Park? They would always, not only did they joke about her running over people, but they made her look horrible and she talked like she had a stroke. And it was totally acceptable. It was totally acceptable.
Oh my god, hold on, what was that a Bench Bureau laughs moment?
Sort of.
Oh god, he should never laugh, dude. We talked about Dave Chappelle. I'm gonna close it off on this subject by showing you guys my tweet from last night, where I said comedy policing is the dumbest thing. It's not activism, but man, Dave Chappelle is just a boomer now. It's very sad to see. And boy, did the fucking people who love edgy humor lose their fucking shit at literally just like the slightest hint of criticism.
I gotta be honest. I can empathize with that really strongly.
I'll be honest.
The exact same experience.
Who was he talking? What is he talking about?
He made a very mild tweet about Dave being like turning into a boomer and making unfunny jokes.
Oh, okay.
And people like losing their fucking mind, getting mad at him. That was exactly my experience.
But you made like a half-hour video though.
It was like 8 minutes.
You just did a tweet. Was it an 8-minute video?
His Hasan's comparison makes no sense. He's like, all these people that like edgy humor are mad at my tweet. His tweet wasn't edgy. They're just mad because they think he's stupid or wrong. That's not hypocritical.
The point he's making is that the reaction is like disproportionate to what he actually said.
That's not, listen, let's go back.
Love is the dumbest thing. It's not activism, but man, Dave Chappelle is just a boomer now. It's very sad to see. And boy, did the fucking people who love edgy humor.
See, finger quotes, love edgy humor.
Yeah, that's
lose
a racist.
Their fucking shit at literally just like the slightest hint of criticism. Someone tell Hasan Piker that he's 30. I think you should actually have any comedic talent whatsoever to speak about the quality of comedy. Man who makes a living off of other people's content is trying to cancel other people's content. In other words, like I didn't even say that. Literally did not even say that. Didn't say Dave Chappelle deserves to be canceled.
Yeah, yeah. Fuck you, Hasan. I don't have anything else to say.
What did he say? It's wrong. I'm so confused.
He didn't say. I mean, it's just his opinion. I think his opinion is fucking stupid. I think this is before you join. There's this thing that leftists do that's really stupid, where they're trying to say like, "Oh, I'm not canceling you. I'm not saying you should be able to speak. I'm just saying that the jokes you're making are boomer and cringe." Okay. So they're trying to say like, "Oh, it's not cool. You're not being cool because of your jokes." It's like, and it's so pathetically transparent what's happening here. Like you can say you don't think Chappelle is not funny, but to say that he's a boomer because of the jokes he makes is preposterous.
Making fun of trans people is boomerish.
Yeah.
Like that. I even said that comedy.
You know what's being fucking boomer and cringe? Being a fucking cancel culture SJW woke police fucking motherfucker. You're going back to like you're hailing the spirit of the fucking Christian conservatives that want to cancel music because it's got curse words in it. Okay. You think that's fucking makes you cool? That's the most boomer shit of all time.